he's very creative in the application of technology. So he will, for example, talk about the kind of picks and shovels in the internet infrastructure. So he's not, as you say, he's not Steve Jobs, although we can come to that. He had a very close relationship with Steve Jobs and got exclusive distribution of the iPhone.
Which is great.
You know, great. So he is somebody who is, first of all, a middleman. I can explain to you, Mr. Bobby Kotick, you, Bill Gates, you want to get into the mass consumer market in Japan. I'm the guy. I can unlock the black box of distribution. I can be your cultural interpreter. He's that, but he's also somebody who will say, well, I can understand telecoms infrastructure. I can figure out a way of disrupting incumbents, which he does with NTT. I can see that mobile is coming. I can see an undervalued brand. I'll buy it. I know about, we can come to this, financial engineering, leverage, low interest rate environment for Japan for 3 decades. All these things is what makes him different and special with a giant risk appetite.
So I agree with that. And I want to come to some of those deals in a moment, but when you look back, I think, what's this guy going to be remembered for? Is it as an investor, a capital allocator, a marketer, a disruptor, Sisyphus? How are we going to think about him if 10 years from now, 20 years from now?
We'll definitely think about him as a man who got 1 or 2 giant bets right. So when he met Jack Ma in 1999 in Beijing, and he's in a little group of investors, Chinese investors, and he's the guy against everyone in that group who says, I can smell the horse flesh, so to speak. This guy's got it, Jack Ma. I'm putting in not just 20, I'm going to put in 80 million, 100 million overall in a matter of months, just before, you know, the market correction, and I'm sticking with it. And he gets Alibaba right. He does not sell like Goldman. So that's right. He got Yahoo right too. Second, I think he'll be seen as an empire builder. If you think of the telecoms empire that he built, he did manage to disrupt and beat NTT in the mobile game, and then he buys Sprint. Everybody thought that was a disaster, he should sell. He stuck with it, and then he created a third force in the American telecoms market. So I think that was a big success. And then, I suppose the other thing, just a parochial point here, Glenn, he bought Britain's best technology company for a song. ARM. Everybody thought ARM Holdings, you know, 30 billion, middle of Brexit, there's no government in Britain, and he basically got that company in 15 days. And it's now not worth 30 billion, it's probably worth about 140 billion, and it is the platform for all his ambitions in the AI space.